sounds strange, but we are the angel. L is for love, P is for peace. Let doves fly west to the east. Hear our cry, hear our beating hearts inside.
Hi, my name is Shannan Marie, also known as Ascension Girl. Welcome to my channel. So I'm making this video today to share a perspective that I have, and I feel like it has the potential to help someone else, maybe you. So have you ever seen something and in your mind you somehow made the connection to something else where it kind of explained something or helped you understand something better, um, whether it was understand you or someone else or the world better? Um, like, I feel like I always operate like that. When I look at something, there's always a potential deeper meaning to it, like whether it's its existence on its own or its function or how it relates to something else, how it fits into something else, how it relates to something else. Like, that's just how my mind works. So my first question to you, do you think like that too? Or like when you see something, you just see that thing? Or when you see something, do you see a deeper meaning? And I'll explain, you'll have more of an understanding of what I mean by that when I explain to you my situation. So I recently had an interaction with something, a physical thing, and for some reason, the physical thing, how I was engaging with it, for some reason got me thinking about like a much broader concept about life. And I wanted to share that with you because I feel like it could potentially help you shift your perspective. And that's how people grow. That's how you grow your soul, is to be open to new things, hearing new things, and potentially adopting them as your own. And that really changes like how who you are on an energetic level. So I want to get into the story. So I have this full length mirror, which is right here. And I was taking the sticker off. There's a sticker on it. And I was taking the sticker off, and I had this whole, it was kind of crazy. Like, it was like this download that came in as I was engaging with it. And I'll tell you everything in a second. But this download kind of came in, and it was like somebody was standing next to me explaining to me, you see this? Well, this is like a broader way to look at this same situation, but on a broader scale, and how you can apply this to your own life and to help you enhance yourself and your life. So I'd be honored to share that with you. So this is my mirror here. And as you can see, there's a sticker on it right here. And I don't want to display this mirror in my room with a sticker on it, so I was taking it off. And as I did that, I started from the bottom, and now I'm here. But I started from the bottom, and it was just a messy, kind of difficult, it was a struggle to try to get this sticker off. I just almost poked my eye out. And I was like kind of getting frustrated. And you know, like when you've ever tried to take a sticker off of something glass or a mirrored surface, if you don't take that sticker off in like one good swipe, there's a potential for you to leave all that stickiness on the glass or the mirror, and it's like just a nightmare to get off. So not only was it kind of an irritating experience trying to take the sticker off, I'm like, damn, this sucks. And now I'm going to have to clean it, and it's annoying. It's an annoying process. So I stopped. I honestly, in this moment, I feel like something said stop, try from a different angle, and I did. I then I just lifted the other corner and I pulled it back and it easily came off like this. And look at this. Easy. So, I'm sharing this, I'm sharing this situation because hey girl. I genuinely feel like this little example, this little perspective that I have could potentially help someone else in their life, make themselves better, assist their lives. I feel like the purpose of my life, and many of us are here, we are alive to help make people's lives better. And for me, I feel like sharing my perspective is one of those things, which is why I make YouTube videos. I have a blog, and I've really not been active much on those platforms, but I'm back and I feel really dedicated and excited. I feel like there's a fire burning under me, and there's so much content that I've been creating that I will be sharing soon. So, yeah, I just really wanted to share with you this little thing, and I feel like on some level I'm like a modern day philosopher in the sense that, like, what does that even mean? I feel like I see modern day things and I see a deeper significance in them. And that's what I call myself, a modern day philosopher. So I hope you enjoyed this example. And actually, I feel like I want to say something else. Um, in relation to the sticker, there's a bigger implication. There's a bigger meaning to this, how you can apply this to your own life. Like in life, when you are engaging with anybody, with yourself, with any of your relationships, friendships, family, work situations, oftentimes your initial approach is not getting you to where you want to be. It's not, you're not getting pleasant results. You're not getting the results that you ultimately really desire. So I'm sharing this because I'm just inviting you to look at things differently and potentially maybe approach something or someone just from a different angle. Whether it's how you, like, for example, how you feel about yourself. You may look in the mirror and just be like, oh my God, I don't like how I look. I don't like my features. I don't like how I look in general. I don't like how I look today. Um, this is really like complicated, but I feel like I really like this idea of having this mirror here. Just bear with me. So, I'm so if you're dealing with like self-confidence issues and you're looking in the mirror and you're like, "Ugh, I'm just like so annoyed with how I look. I don't like it. I wish I were different." I would just really ask you to stop right there and change your perspective. More specifically, I'm asking you to elevate your perspective. Elevate your perspective to God's perspective. How does God see you? How do those in heaven see you, view you? Remember, you are not only holding God's energy, you are God's energy. You are a literal piece of God. You are a literal piece of the divine. Thus, you are divine. So sometimes we have to step outside of the normal way that we do things and the normal way that we think of things, which ultimately directly determine how we feel. And so many of us just feel shitty so much of the time. Tired, depressed, like sad, not hopeful, not joyful, not excited. It's like, I get it. I totally get it. I know I feel that too sometimes. So I'm just really wanting to share with you something that could potentially shift how you feel. That's my goal. I want you to feel better in your life naturally. So elevate your perspective, and sometimes you have to make small changes. If you want to make big changes within yourself and within your life, I really am asking you to just make small changes. For everlasting, effective change, little baby steps over a long period of time is more effective than a huge change, changing everything in your life really quickly. And then you wake up, you're like, what is all this? But when you do it smaller, like smaller bites, or you do baby steps, when you integrate it gently, it's a more seamless process, it's a more enjoyable process, and you get longer lasting results. So, okay, thank you for listening. I really hope you enjoyed this share today. Um, if you're new to my YouTube channel, I have a lot of videos. Um, I have a lot more content coming up. I've been creating a lot, thinking about, I've been putting a lot of energy into the content that I'm going to be posting. So I love you. Let's make this world a better place by simply being yourself. Just be the best version of yourself that you can. That's my ask of you today. And remember that you're not ever stuck in a situation. You can always change your perspective. And that's the thing in life. You can't ever change someone else, but you can always change how you move, how you do things, how you think, how you feel, who you surround yourself with, what you surround yourself with. So I'm just really honored to have this conversation with you and to share this random mirror sticker story. Who would have thought a little raggedy sticker on a mirror would help me help you? Well, that's my goal, at least. All right, I'm gonna go. I love you, and thank you for watching. Sending you love and sending you magic. Peace, baby. I love little synchronicities like that. All right, just got a text message at that moment.